everybody. Look who's finally on my lap, sitting on my lap. It's Toaster the spoiled cat. Okay, so I have been away for 2 months, so he kind of forgot about me. So now today is almost 1 week I'm back. So I guess he remember me now, so now he's sitting on my lap. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Toaster, what you doing? What Toaster doing? What are you doing? Toaster. Toaster, look at the camera. Here, the camera is here. Toaster. Look at the camera, 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 look at the camera. Anyway, so it's day 2 back to school for me. Today is Tuesday, yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday. Overall it's great, except some situations I gotta take care of, there's always some stuff here and there that you gotta take care of, but it's been great so far. My old students, they come say hi to me, I hug them, they feel good, they would say hi to me across the hallway, they'd be like, Miss Alex, hi, how are you? And I'm like, I'm great, how are you? So it's good that my students, they remember me, and this cat, he forgot about me. For 2 months that I was away, he forgot about me. Now he finally remembers me. I think that's why he's sitting on my lap, doing whatever he's doing. Don't care about me, but sitting on my lap. What is that? Toaster, what you doing? What is Toaster doing? Anyway, so for 2 months I was in, what is this black thingy? Is it a pimple? I don't know. What is that? Toaster, look, what is this thingy? It's not. Okay, never mind. So for 2 months I was away in California in interning for Stanford and SLAC National Accelerator this time. Not NASA, but still cool. I met wonderful people, love them, love every second that I spent time with them. So obviously when I left California, I missed them a lot, cry a little bit. I'm a little girl sometimes, so it's okay. I miss them, so yeah. Today, so not so much. It's almost a week. Oh, Toaster hurt. He just got off my lap. Toaster, come back. Toaster, come back. Come back. He's not listening. Toaster, come back here. Come back to my lap again. Toaster, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come sit here. Come sit on my lap. You have enough? You don't like my lap anymore? Come over here. Come sit on my lap. Toaster, come over here. Never mind, he doesn't care about me. This cat is spoiled. He's just so spoiled. He's just spoiled. Oops, sorry. I dropped the phone. I scared Toaster. So for 2 months I was in California, intern for Stanford and SLAC National Accelerator. It was wonderful, like I say. My teammate, he was so funny. Every day we just say some crazy stuff. Most of the time it's me saying crazy stuff. My mentor, he's so funny. The coordinator for the interns, he's so funny. My other friends, they're just funny people. Like, it's every single day I have so much fun during the day. I mean, I laugh like crazy. Yeah, I talk crazy, we talk crazy, and we laugh and stuff. So it's best time ever, always. So obviously it was hard for me to leave California and go back to teaching. I mean, it feels good. It feels good. My kids, they make me happy, you know, saying hi to me and stuff. They remember Miss Alex, the crazy Miss Alex. So I think I did something right. That's why they say hi to me. They didn't ignore me because who wants to talk to a crazy person? But obviously I wasn't that crazy. Yeah, so this time in California, I didn't really go anywhere over the weekends. Usually, like the past 2 years, not the past 2 years, summer 2016 and 17. So I had a car over there. So every weekend on Saturday and Sunday, I would go somewhere in California, exploring California and whatnot. This year, I live in the dorm in Stanford, so I didn't have a car because there's no reason for me to get a car because I can just take a shuttle bus to go to the lab at SLAC, or I technically work in the lab in Stanford and it's just a short walk, so I didn't need a car or anything. I got a bike from another scientist. She gave it to me, so it was wonderful biking to work and then walking and stuff like that. What? So during the day, well, I want to say something that is not nice. Anyway, during the day, I have so much fun, you know, laughing and whatever with my friend, my mentor, and other interns and stuff. Sometimes when we hang. At night, I have a hard time to sleep because whoever the people over there, the dorm, they smoke whatever. It wasn't cigarette. I don't know what they was smoking, but the smell was bad. So I had a hard time putting myself to sleep at night. So my friend, she's like, yeah, because you're paying for your sin, you have so much fun during the day, so now you're paying for the sin that you committed during the day. That's why you cannot go to sleep at night. So that's that. My friend made fun of me, and another reason too. But yeah, so I don't want to talk behind people back because they. Anyway, so other than that, there's another reason that it's hard for me to go to sleep and stuff. What else? But it was wonderful. Overall, it was wonderful. The people I met, I mean, they all incredible people. So kind, so fun. My eyes are burning, it's hurting. The weather is like perfect every single day. I bike to work, I walk to work, I bike around. Can we have that everywhere? Obviously we can't, because in Silicon Valley you don't have that everywhere. I don't know if any other city or other state has that. It's always perfect in the summer. It's like, how can you be perfect in the summer? But it is perfect in the summer. They don't need AC or anything. They might need a little heater for the winter, but they don't need AC in the summer at all. It's just wonderful every day. And I learned a lot. Like, I've never worked in a lab, so I work in a glove bag. Sometimes we have to work in the dark room because the samples we were collecting, we cannot expose it to light and stuff because it's gonna mess up our experiment and stuff. So it's really cool to work in a dark room glove bag. And it's easier because I have my teammate with me. He's been wonderful. So it's fun just talking crazy stuff. Yeah. So the people are very important. The people you work with are very important because if my teammate was sucked, it will be very hard, really. Because we work in the dark room. First, it's hard to see anything in the gloves bag. You wear one pair of gloves, you're in the glove bag. There's another pair of gloves in the glove bag. So it's hard to hold on to them to do anything. It's very awkward to use a thing. And then, like I said, I've never been to a lab, so I'm not used to things and stuff over there. But of course, over time you get used to it. But still, it's kind of awkward to do things over there. And then your teammate is the person that you work with every single day. If you don't get along, it's gonna be horrible because sometimes I cannot open this. I ask my teammate to help me open the thing or things like that. We help each other out. So if we don't get along, it would really suck. Like, it's gonna be horrible. But got along like wonderfully, so it was wonderful. And in the lab, because I started early, so I was the only intern over there. But then after a few weeks, there are like so many interns in the lab. I mean, people were everywhere. Sometimes it's so noisy. The thing we work is not as noisy, but other people, they were working with soil, so they grind the soil and blah 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 blah. So it was noisy and stuff. Because there's so many people walk around, because obviously everybody working, so they walk around doing things and stuff. So sometimes it's like a little chaos in there, but everybody's so nice, so wonderful. So it's just wonderful. And the machine, some of them are like, whoa, what is this thing? It's incredible stuff. Some of the stuff are like so expensive. Obviously it's expensive and stuff. So I learned a lot about working in the lab. It takes extremely patience and dedication, and you gotta be meticulous at some stuff too. And then you gotta be very careful in so many things. It's the things that I've never done in my life, but I got to do it, so it's really wonderful. I learned a lot working in the lab. The good thing is I am pretty patient. That's why I lasted, because if not, it will be very hard for you because of the thing you do. So it's awkward. To use the stuff is one thing, and then you have to be patient to do things, because it's some of the sample we prepare, the bottles is very tiny, and you have to write on small things and stuff. So yeah, if you don't have patience, it's gonna be really hard. So brace yourself. If you want to be a scientist that will be working in the lab, you gotta practice to have patience, because if you don't, I don't think you will last in the science world. Working in the lab, maybe I don't know what kind of scientist you'll be, but yeah, patience is really important. And then you have to be meticulous, to be clean and stuff, like well organized and stuff, because there's so many things, so many samples to prepare, so many things, and if you don't know how to organize things and stuff, it's not good. So I learned a lot. Technically, I can be a scientist now. Anyway, just to update a little bit about me, after 2 months interning for Stanford and SLAC National Accelerator Lab, and 2 days back to school, back to teaching. Bye.